Dave, welcome back.
Good to be back. Good to be back. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
What's it like with two little ones?
It's great. It's my son is going to be 4 in January, and it clicks for him what it is and the presents, and he's very excited about everything, and we're just looking at the presents, just very excited to see their reaction to them. So we have Christmas on the 25th. My daughter's birthday is the 29th, and then his birthday is the 1st. So we have Christmas and birthdays.
First baby born in Jackson 1 year.
Yeah, 2021, first baby born in Jackson County. Yeah, so we got a lot of presents in the house right now that we're working our way through and getting. My wife is mainly doing the wrapping because I tend to do a bad job with that. But it's just it's very exciting. It's and he's very bad. So like my wife got a present to give me from the kids. And he wrap it, and then he almost immediately told me what it was. And then I showed him the present. I said, "This is for Mommy. You and Jane are going to give this to Mommy." And then he almost immediately told her what it was. But I think we've got him back down to silence. It's hard to tell your kid not to tell the truth.
Right.
It's really realize that. I'm like, no, this is a secret. You have to keep this secret. And I'm like, ooh, it's bad to tell them to keep secrets, but that's what Christmas is about. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. There's so much to watch. A lot of people just take a break from their binges to revisit some holiday favorites and classics.
Yeah, I will say the classics are out there. They're kind of hard to find a little bit. I think some of them just aired on CBS. Like Frosty the Snowman just aired on CBS last night, which might make it available on demand. Seeing those classics, I cannot get my kids to watch the Peanuts.
No?
They will not. They like 5 minutes and they're off doing something else. They're really not into those other ones. But we're gonna try. We were gonna try Rudolph last night, but we had to finish the new Grinch cartoon, which is a great Christmas show for kids. There's a lot of versions of the Grinch. There's the classic one from the '60s.
The Boris Karloff.
Chuck Jones. I was thinking of his name, right? Chuck Jones one from the '60s. There's the Jim Carrey one, which is great, but it's a little scary for younger kids, I think, maybe. But we watched the cartoon one that came out with Benedict Cumberbatch, if I'm pronouncing his name right. And it's great. It's really well done. It's very sweet, and it keeps the heart of the Grinch and the Who's and all that, and a really great story, and the kids absolutely loved it. So that's a really good Christmas one there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, we're excited here at JTV because Andy and I are in a Hallmark movie that premieres.
Oh, that's right.
Not on TV, not until next year, but they're having a world premiere of the movie tomorrow night at the Roanoke Ranch in Lowell, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Which one of the locations it was filmed at and based on. So that's where the premiere is.
Do you know what the name of it yet? Is it Hot Frosty?
The name of the film is Christmas at the Roanoke Ranch.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
That's a good name.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have our own IMDb page.
Oh, that's exciting. You made it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You made it. Yeah. They filmed that last year, didn't they? Wasn't that last year they filmed it, or was it over the summer?
It was January. I think January and February we were filming it here.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That's really exciting. Yeah, I'd forgotten all about that. Yeah.
Well, if it's good, we're going to make arrangements to play it at the Michigan Theater.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we want everyone to see it.
Yeah, definitely. Those are always it's the genre. It's what you're going in to see, a certain style of movie and with certain things in it, and if it has those things, it's usually a good movie. So yeah, that's what's gonna be nice.
It should be good. The guys made several, and we're excited to see it.
That's fascinating. What an industry that has become, that whole Christmas movie,
exactly.
Hallmark Christmas movie genre there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's not just Hallmark; they're everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple on. I made the joke of Hot Frosty. I think that's one on Netflix, which, we almost pulled the trigger on it because it just seems so ridiculous, but it might be funny in a good way type of thing there with it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What are you watching?
We just finished. Honestly, you're seeing it on a lot of top 10 lists right now. Best shows of the year. It's been. My wife and I were trying to find a new show to watch, and we were looking. And I saw the show that we just finished called Somebody Somewhere on HBO. It's finished its 3rd season, and the final episode, 2 episodes aired on Sunday and available on Max, the streaming service or whatever. And it's just an amazing show. It's such a rare show. It's the true slice of life show. It's just people living their lives. there's conflict and there's problems and there's drama, but it's really just people struggling to be alive, and just like the emotional challenges of those things. And
who's in it?
Bridget Everett is the lead actress in it, and she's well known for her stage show in New York. She's affiliated with Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer was the one that kind of brought her out into the world and brought her on her show that Amy Schumer had. And but it's nothing like her stage show or anything like that. It's set in a small town of Manhattan, Kansas, which is where Bridget Everett grew up. And she goes back there because at the season 1, she goes back there because her sister passed away, to move into her house and help take care of her and things like that. And then the sister passes away, and then it's just her kind of like trying to figure out where she is in the world at this point in her life, and interacting with her sister and the people of the town, and refriending people that she grew up with. And it's like they're 20-minute episodes, 25-minute episodes. It's so much happens, but so little happens. It's a pleasure to watch. It's absolutely wonderful to watch.
Here's what's going to happen. I'll suggest to my wife that we watch it, and she'll say, "I've already seen it."
Oh, yeah. I don't. It's for being as lauded as it is. I don't think a lot of people have seen it. Like, we talked to family, no one's seen it, and we've turned a couple people in our family on to watching it, but there's not a lot out there with it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We watched an Apple movie last night, "Fly Me to the Moon."
Oh yeah.
With Bridget Johansson and
Scarlett Johansson. Bridget Jones-Diary, Scarlett
her
Johansson.
sister Bridget.
Yeah.
No, it was really her sister.
It was really her sister.
Scarlett Johansson
Yeah.
and the other guy.
I want to call him Chase, but that's not his name.
No, it's not Chase.
I know.
Magic Mike.
I know. Chase Crawford. I don't know what his name. I can't remember what his name is. Went off.
It's that guy.
Yep. I've been looking at essays all day.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
It's driving me nuts.
Okay.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. I knew I started with a C. That's all I knew. It's Ch. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Has Bridget Johansson and Chase Tatum.
Chase Tatum. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was very good.
Yeah. Does he play an actual named astronaut, or is he playing?
He plays flight commander, the flight director.
Okay.
He doesn't fly, and I can't tell you why not.
Okay. All right. So he's not Gene Kranz. He's not playing like Gene Kranz or somebody we would know. Okay. Yeah. Space stuff is my. I love that type of stuff. So it's just like my favorite thing there. So.
And it's funny. I mean, there's. I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
There was one line in the movie. This director. Plays. There's an actor who plays a movie director, washed up in some ways, and he meets Channing. Somebody said, "I'd say it was a pleasure to meet you, but so far I haven't felt that it has been." That's an old Cary Grant line. It sounds like. Yeah. That's definitely my wheelhouse. I love space stuff there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And another British Bake Off is on Netflix, which if you want to make yourself want to eat more sweets over the holidays, then watch that. I mean, I feel like we've only watched maybe 4 or 5 seasons, but I feel like it was the best season we've watched with the contestants. I love it. Have you seen the episode when they had to make spotted dick? Yes, that was hilarious. Yeah, that was great. Yeah. I love they leaned right into it too. They didn't mess around. They made all the jokes. They made every single joke they could make during that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, we're out of time. All right. Thanks for having me. Good to be here. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to you and the family. And we'll see you soon. Our entertainment correspondent, Dave DeBaker.